Earlier this fall, the National Geospatial-Intelligence Agency opened its St. Louis headquarters in North City. And for years, civic leaders have yearned to develop the neighborhoods around that site. Now, our John Kipper is learning of plans to revitalize the 6 neighborhoods which have suffered from disinvestment for decades.
There's no turning back.
St. Louis Place resident Daphne Redding put a lot of time on efforts to revitalize her neighborhood. She hopes to see results soon.
We've put all the meat and potatoes in it, and we just really want to see it happen.
Her neighborhood, along with 5 others, are around the National Geospatial St. Louis headquarters. Last year, the Board of Aldermen passed a bill aiming to redevelop the area using a carrot, incentives, and a stick, eminent domain. And it's causing some anxiety in the neighborhood, even showing up in graffiti saying, "Do not let the geospatial get this." But this week, the St. Louis Development Corporation began releasing details of their revitalization plan.
So it's really a guide to really showing people kind of what the possibilities can be.
Curtis Griggs and SLDC held an open house this weekend showing the draft plan. And an 1,100-page document was released online Monday night.
To target some of the areas of neglect that they've seen or that they want to see development in.
Building fresh, affordable housing stock is one key tenet of the neighborhood plans, something resident Virginia Drury wants to see around St. Louis Place Park.
There's land along the park that just would be so beautiful and ideal.
Now, Drury points to her own street, 18th, as an example of a developer investing in housing in her neighborhood and it working with these newer builds. She says her neighborhood has the potential for more.
It has been stable. You can see it's beautifully kept.
Other ideas include converting old SLPS buildings into housing and even a museum honoring the Negro Leagues in the Jeff Vanderloo neighborhood. Drury believes a big item like that could help stabilize the neighborhood and draw folks in.
Reassures people that the house next door, the property next door, isn't going to turn into a drug house in 2 years.
As for Redding, she wants small, intimate mom-and-pop shops.
Or somewhere for the people in the community to come and gather and share their thoughts and opinions or just experiences with one another.
While Redding is hopeful action happens soon, Drury is going to remain patient.
One thing I've learned is that process is always incredibly slow.
SLDC will next take public feedback, and the Board of Aldermen ultimately will need to sign off. Reporting in North City, John Kipper, First Alert 4.